Oh yeah. We're back at it again, baby.
Skip it up and down up.
Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Trackmaniamatt here, and today we are going to be doing another unboxing video. This has items that I've purchased from October of 2022 up until fairly recently, which I would say last week. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, so this is going to be a fun one. So I am going to just start with what's in front of me here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh, stuff is falling. Oh boy, alright, crap, I need a scissor. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So, the first box is fairly small, but we're gonna open it up anyway. Oh, yes, sir. Alright, so in here we have Helena, Victoria, which these came out amazing. These are from Custom TrackMasters. And Ada, Jane, and Mabel. Oh, wow. These are... wow. Oh, crud. Hold on. One of the couplers got caught in the rug. But yeah, no. So here is Ada. These are made of basswood, or basswood. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's basswood. I could be wrong. But yeah, it even has Custom TrackMasters engraved in there, if I could get that in there without the light. Yeah, Custom TrackMasters. Ada's name is on the back and has her face. Here's Jane. Same thing. Also has Custom TrackMasters engraved in the floor. And Mabel. Man, these are really nice looking. Custom TrackMasters did a great job with these. Alright, so that's the first box. I might need to move my camera over a bit to get to the second box. Jeremy, I did not recently get. I've had him for a few years now, but I brought him out because of something that's in the one of the boxes here that I will be showing you as well. But I may as well bring down these here because I have been working on some new customs recently myself. So I have 4 Henrietta models for a reason. This is one that's standard. This actually came with my Plarail Toby when I got him. There's actually kind of a funny story I have in terms of that. Maybe about a year or so ago, I ordered the Plarail C12 off of Amazon, and it came, but what was weird about it is that the seller accidentally sent me a new-in-the-box Plarail Toby, which was weird. So I unboxed them. They told me that I could keep the Toby and they would send me the Plarail C12. And like a day later, it came, but under a totally different name. I didn't even know why that happened, but I ended up getting a free Plarail Toby because he refunded me. He just said, keep the item, I'll send you the new one. So I basically got both of them for free, so that was kind of cool. So the reason why I have 4 Henriettas is because there's normal. And then this recently, I did it with her face on. So you could see, let me get that in there. But yeah. And then I also did the same thing and made Hannah from the episode Hasty Hannah. I made her twice as well. Once Railway series / TV series styled. and one CGI styled. The faces were from a promo image, a Japanese promo image from the show. They were 2D. They were, I think, drawn. I don't know for sure. But I looked at the faces on Henrietta and Hannah, and I was like, wow, these look just like the sticker faces for the Troublesome Trucks that they came with in the actual TOMY range. So that was fun to make. So we have Hannah and Henrietta in both Railway Series style, TV series style, and, well, Railway Series / TV series and CGI. They're both down there. Now, the next one of my customs that I worked on fairly recently is I have two versions of 𝐆𝐄𝐍𝐄𝐑𝐀𝐋, the luggage van. I initially made it with a spare boxcar that was kind of had wear on the side. I don't know what that was from. I think I was trying to make a flying kipper van or something. I don't know. But I made this, but then I realized, oh wait, 𝐆𝐄𝐍𝐄𝐑𝐀's a lot smaller than that. So I ended up purchasing a couple of the TrackMaster Revolution mail cars and made 𝐆𝐄𝐍𝐄𝐑𝐀 using that. Now the reason why there's tape, scotch tape on the side of the NWs is because they kept coming off ever so slightly. Like, they kept peeling off ever so slightly, and at that point I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna tape them on only in that spot, but not the rest of the train. So it ended up coming out nice. I also changed the couplings to be better accommodated with the normal rolling stock, so she could roll behind Toby and Henrietta. So that was that. Now, my foot's in the way. Okay, alright, so I'm bringing this gigantic box down. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot what was in here, so you'll be just as surprised as I am. Opening in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I forgot all of this was in here. These are not the original boxes. I don't have the original boxes for most of this anymore, so I just stuck it all in here. I kind of forgot that I did that, but it's still pretty cool. So may as well just start with what's in front of us. The Oigawa Railway Thomas. I actually have a couple of these already. Reason why is because I got these for the tan coaches when I made my Polar Express custom. I had to use the coaches that came with these to make the Polar Express coaches, but I ended up finding a listing that had another one of these with four more of the tan coaches. So yeah, I basically got the coaches that I used to make the custom back, in a sense. So yeah, there's 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm just gonna stick those right here. Next up, we have the Oigawa Railway James. The eyebrows are coming off a little bit, but that's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. I tried fixing them on another train, and it ended up not coming out right at all, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. But he did come with another tan coach, or brown coach, so that's cool. That's the Oigawa Railway James. Next up, we have the Plarail C56, Japanese National Railways, or JNR C56. This is actually what they used. If I bring up the Oigawa Railway James, same exact model. Because James is a C56 in Japan. That's what they use. That's the basis of locomotive they used to make James for the Oigawa Railway for A Day Out with Thomas. But yeah, so the Plarail C56, and that also came with a blue coach, a blue JR coach. Little observation coach. I think this is pretty cool. Next up, we have probably one of my favorite items in this box, the Percy and Rocky pack with the Shocked Percy. Yeah, this was, it It's the unmotorized Rocky. I also have the motorized one. He's up on the bin up there. My drawers up there. So I didn't bring him down for this, but I do have the motorized Rocky. But yeah, no, Percy's shocked face is really, really accurate. Alright, next up we have the Chocolate Crunch Percy. And this is another phenomenal item. This is the Thomastown version that came with the yellow truck. I actually have the yellow truck, but I forgot to bring it out. I'm not going to worry about bringing that out right now, but it is a Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory truck that just had chocolate barrels in it, I think, or was it empty? I don't remember. But yeah, no, Chocolate Crunch Percy. This is absolutely phenomenal. Next, we have the 2013 Plarail Talking Thomas, which I had one of these before, but I used the parts for it for something to try and fix one of these that's in there. I tried using the speaker from Annie to fix something in here. I'll explain that in a bit. So I ended up having to get a new one of these because I broke it to use the parts for it, but whatever. But yeah, no, this works. I don't have batteries in it right now. I might do a separate video showing everything with the batteries in them. But yeah, that's the 2013 Talking Thomas. It also came with Clarabelle. Alright. Now we have the Plarail Patchwork Hero. I actually have two of these. This is the second one. The other one is in my drawer. The reason why I got two is because I'm using one for well, actually both, but I'm using one to dismantle for a project that I'm working on that I have no idea when it's going to be released, but it will be coming on my channel. You could already guess what it is, but I don't want to give it away as I want it to be a surprise. So yeah, the Patchwork Hero from Plarail. Next up, we have the Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure Pack. We have the Muddy Thomas, which is basically just a stock standard Plarail Thomas with mud decals. Skiff in his original livery with a Sailor John figure, which this is so cool. Honestly, this is so cool. Don't exactly know how to position him on here, so I'll just do it like that. But yeah, Sailor John and Skiff. And, of course, Marion, with a posable shovel arm, just as she was initially released with Gator when Tale of the Brave came out. But yeah, so this one came with a yellow truck. The one that was released with Gator came with a light blue truck. But yeah, that is the Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure Pack. Honestly, I'm really happy to have that, because the brown Skiff is actually kind of hard to find now. And another Thomas. The classic Cross Thomas, or Snark Face Thomas. This one. I've been looking for this one for quite a while now, so yeah, I'm really happy to have this one, honestly. Pretty good condition too, apart from the side windows, which I'm not even going to bother fixing because I don't want to ruin the shell. But yeah, Snark Thomas. And now I have here the Plarail C61. It does have a working headlamp. When I put batteries and everything for another video, I'll show you how that looks. But yeah, it also comes with a detachable tender. Some of the engines come with detachable tenders, others don't. But yeah, and it came with a dark brown coach. So yeah, I have a few of these actually. But yeah, that is the Plarail C61. Oh, these. Long story with these. Oh, wow. My friend Mike can vouch for me on this. Shout out to you, Mike, if you're watching. Yeah, so what happened was one of them worked, but one of them didn't. This was the one that didn't, because what happened was when I got it, the wires, which I have replaced, completely snapped in half. They were like that when I opened it up, and I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah. This one has a sound feature, or had a sound feature, but when I was trying to repair it, I ended up damaging the chip. So now this doesn't have sound, but honestly, whatever. I had 2 tries with this. I got one before, and I broke the connector on the battery. I don't know how to fix that. And then I got it again, and the wires were snapped, and I tried repairing that, but that's when I damaged the chip. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bother trying to fix this again. I'm just going to leave it as is. So the one with the working light, this is a C62, not a C61, so they're different. This works. This does work. The motor works and the light works, but the sound one, unfortunately, does not, because of the story that I just told you. But honestly, it's fine. I'm really not too concerned about it at this point. But yeah, so that is the second box. That was actually the biggest box of the whole lot. Now we will move on to this box here. Actually, no, I'm saving this for last. I'm saving this for last. 'Cause this box here, I'm saving for last, because there's something in there that I'm really psyched to show you later on. So you know what? We're just going to move on to the third box right here. Which this one is actually, this is the one that's fairly recent. This was the one I got about a week ago. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You could already see there's good stuff in here. So I have the long green tunnel, which you could already see. It's glued. I guess it broke when the initial seller had this. But that's fine, because you don't have to worry about piecing it together all the time. Now this is, for me, the crown jewel of this box. The 4-way switch. Now this one, how it works is it's very similar to the 3-way switch, but this can transition between tracks 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. But yeah, so 4-way switch. Really novel item. Next up, we have a TOMY Thomas. The stickers are a little faded, but that's fine. It's in pretty good condition overall. May as well move the 4-way switch over here is Thomas. Next up in here, we have Annie and Clarabelle, which Annie's face is okay. Clarabelle's not so much. It's a little torn, but that's fine, because I plan on turning these into orange branch line coaches, because I have a lot of Annie and Clarabelles at this point. Also in here are 2 faceless trucks, 1 gray, 1 yellow. And in here we also have the Fisher-Price TrackMaster Percy. His eyes are a little cross-eyed, if you could see. That's kind of funny, honestly, in my mind. But yeah, Fisher-Price Percy. Now these came with this too. I have no idea what these are. I'm thinking these are cake toppers. I could be wrong, but yeah, if anyone could tell me what these are in the comments below, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just going to leave those there. Alright, next up we have 2 orange buffers. Always use always in need of those. Those are nice. Those are useful. Now we have, ooh, this one, the bell crossing. Yeah, this is an old piece. This was, it actually doesn't even say, but it's definitely old because the logo, if you could kind of see, if I could get the camera to focus. Come on. This is a lot different than what it used to be, or rather what it is now. So yeah, the stickers are kind of cool too on the sides. They're kind of peeling off, but that's fine. Now, I also have the track side signal. Yes, I've been looking for this for a while, so this actually does work. I may as well show it. Right now it's on stop. It works. But yeah, no, it works. Trackside signal. Now, there are some pieces of track in here. There's a bunch of track. I don't feel like going through all of this. I'm only going to go through a certain few pieces that I find weird. This one, especially, I've never seen this rail with the tracks being so close together. They're not normally like that. So I think this might be a knockoff piece. I could be wrong, but it's still useful in some way. Is this piece? I have no idea what this is. This is a definite knockoff because I've never seen this before. It doesn't have the little thing to switch the tracks, but that's how I know it's a knockoff. Oh my god, there's this piece. I don't know where it came from, who made it, or what it belongs to, but yeah, this looks like it could be some sort of re-railer. I don't know. But it's not licensed. It doesn't have TOMY on it at all, so I'm thinking it's a knockoff, but I could be wrong. But yeah, the re-roller. As you can see, we have a lot of items that I've unboxed so far, but there's still one more box to go. This one. This is pretty big, so let me get my scissors. We'll open that up. I just use it as a knife, literally. Whoa. Oh, that. Sorry about that. My camera tipped over for a minute. There's some juicy stuff in here. I can already tell. Now, I'm going to unbox it off to the side because I don't have much room left. I have the air tracks for the airport, the slopes. The rest of the air tracks, which include 4 curves. I believe it's 4 curves, yeah. No, wait. 2 curves, I think. Yeah, 2 curves. 2 curves. The air switch. 2 of these. Couple of these risers. I believe there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 of these. Have that. Oh my goodness, my foot's still in the shot. Let me move my camera back up. But yeah, there's that. Got a couple of boxes of TOMY Road. 1, 2, 3 boxes of TOMY Road. Oh, these are novel items. The Rode turntables. I actually have the pieces for them right here. So these are pretty cool because they automatically turn around when you put an engine on there or road vehicle on there. It'll automatically turn using the rollers that are in there, and it'll spin it around and let them go. And if they come back the other way, it'll spin to the right and it'll let them go again. I have 2 of these. Reason being is that at some point I want to remake the set that's shown in the UK promo advert, but not with the spirals on the sides because I don't have that many yellow risers to do that, and I'm not at will to get more because I don't need more. So, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. My camera fell again. Next up, oh boy. Alright. The Talk in Action Henry. Only speaks Japanese. It works. It does work. But the running gear, I think is okay. I can't remember exactly, but I know he works. I know he runs and I know he works. So, Talk in Action Henry. The airport piece itself with the road and the rail. So that's pretty cool. Only 2 more items left. The Hit Toys Terrence. Yes, I got the Hit Toys Terrence. This one's a little different than the TOMY one, because the TOMY one has a snowplow at the front that came with the Thomas at the Timber Yard set. But, yeah, this one, come on. This one is just normal, so I'll leave that here. And now, the absolute crown jewel, in my mind, in my opinion, of anything TOMY, Thomas, TrackMaster. I really want to show this. I'm doing a countdown for this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da 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 da. Yes, I got the TrackMaster Alfie. Man, was this thing hard to find. I'm still speechless that I have this. This thing is absolutely incredible. I'm in love with this thing. This is so cool. But yeah, he works, thankfully. I didn't have to do anything to get him to run. He just worked on the fly. I did have to touch up his little, I think that's a lamp up there, or headlamp up there, I don't know. I did have to touch that up a bit. It's actually starting to come off again. I'll have to fix that, but yeah, he works as is. I still can't believe I have this. Man. So that is everything. Everything that I have gotten and or made from October of 2022 to now. This is probably my crown jewel right here. But yeah, no, this is pretty much everything here. So yeah, I appreciate you all coming to this unboxing video. Thank you so much for watching. It was a blast doing this. I was initially going to do this live, but I didn't get enough people to join me, so I ended up just saying, you know what, I'm going to pre-record it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye now.